Hello, I am the Silver Wheel Witch. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing another moon reading. So this is going to be for the new moon in Gemini that is coming up this weekend. I believe for some it is on Saturday and for others it is early day on Sunday. So with that, let's go ahead and just shuffle the cards a bit. Think of my intent as I'm shuffling them for the new moon in Gemini for June 2023. Okay, so the spread I'm going to be doing today is the energy transmutation spread that I created. It works really well for these moon readings. It also works well for anything like, a situation or a relationship, a specific time frame works well for that. All right, so this is an 8-card spread. First card that we pull is going to be for the energy of the new moon in Gemini for June 2023. What is the main energy? Next card we're going to pull is the opposing energy. And then from here, the third card is going to be the best possible energy transmutation. So using the energies that we have at play, the primary energy, the opposing energies. This one wants to come out. That is the best possible energy that it can be transmuted into for our benefit and for the benefit of all. Next card we have is going to be for what is needed for a solid foundation. So in order to transmute these energies into what is best for us, what's needed for a foundation, what is the best way to emotionally support this shift, it's going to be our next card. I feel like this one wants to come out. Next card is what is a helpful perspective to embrace at this time. Then we have what is the best action to take, whether it is physical or spiritual, best action to take at this time for this shift in energy. And last but not least, we have advice from Spirit. This one. All right, let me go ahead and fix the cards here. Make sure that they are all in the frame for you. So it is a pentagram shaped spread, but I am going to move them down a bit so that you can see them in the frame. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and flip over and see what the main energies are. I like to read these 3 middle cards first. Ooh, Justice. Fantastic. And I see the owl here really sticks out to me. And the scales as well. So we're looking at some wisdom and balance in the current situations right now. And the opposing energies, Knight of Pentacles. So the first thing that came to my mind is wanting progress, wanting to see it all done now. Knights are fast, positive, moving energy. And I'm really reading that as wanting things to happen quickly is opposing this wisdom and balance right now for the new moon. Okay, so using those energies, what can we transmute this to? Knowing that we've got these opposing energies for some very positive energies, what can this be transmuted to? Ooh, the Emperor. you can have it all right now. You can have, you know, things can get done well with wisdom and balance. This is very masculine energy. But the energy feels a little, it feels a little tricky to balance it, to use the wisdom that's coming from the main energies with this wanting to have things happen quickly and see results to bring in the balance. So you really need the Justice energy working with this Knight of Pentacles can actually transmute it into very productive, masculine, positive outcome. Let's read the rest of the cards and kind of see if I can get a clearer idea on maybe if there's a theme around the energy here. Okay, so for a foundation, King of Cups. So coming from a very stable, masculine, emotional stability here. And I see the fish around his neck. So the fish to me also represent finances. Pentacle, the star, was also standing out to me, representing finances. So I feel like this spread is really speaking to finances. Somebody is, or you're looking for financial gains or progress, whether that is paying off debts or receiving more income, or however it is that you become more financially stable. You are looking for the stability at this time with this emperor is holding like what looks like a cane. So he's supported and stable while he's also holding this sphere figure that kind of reminds me of the Pentacles, representing finances. Okay, and then what we have for the best way to emotionally support this is the Ace of Cups. So we need the strong emotional support for our foundation, and the way that we're going to do that is by having a fresh, new outlook on it. So maybe emotionally in the past, you've had like a negative feelings towards finances and in money. It's really important right now to really achieve this energy that we're looking to transmute everything into, to really have a positive, fresh, new beginnings type of outlook on things, to emotionally support this emotional foundation that we really need to have right now in order to, you know, work with the energies around us to get what we're aiming for. And then for a helpful perspective at this time, Page of Swords. Think about that one for a minute. She has the sword in her left hand. Many people are right-handed. So it's her non-dominant hand, I'm sensing for the purpose of the reading. And the swords can really represent, you know, mental conflict or struggle, and she is looking away from that. She's looking away from the sword. So, and her heart center is very exposed. So I feel like the perspective to have is to really kind of look away from those mental struggles and look more towards the emotional side of things. Try to have a positive, you know, new beginnings feeling to things, looking more towards these emotions and away from busy, negative self-talk or old thoughts around finances. And for the best action to take right now, Four of Cups. And really what's coming out to me on this is the look that the figure in this particular deck's Four of Cups, he looks like his eyes are closed and he looks like he's meditating. The best action to take would be to meditate, to clear your mind, to, basically look away from those hard, possibly negative thoughts or a busy mind around the money, and really focus on the feeling that the calmness and the peace from the meditation brings you, to bring in those positive energies of new beginnings that you want to have really have that solid emotional foundation to basically reach your financial goals that you're looking to reach at this time. And then for advice from Spirit, Seven of Wands. What came to mind is taking the higher ground. I feel like there's more to it than that. Let me see if I can take a look here. Don't focus on the petty stuff at all right now. We've got some very big energies here. These are major arcana cards energy. So our main energy and the energy we're wanting to transmute it into are very big energies, and it can be life-changing, whether it's something big or small in your life, but it can have a very big effect on your life. So don't waste your energy on the small stuff, on the irritating things, on the little stuff. Look at the bigger picture. Get up high and look at, maybe your challenges and your struggles down below. If each one of these wands is a struggle or a challenge around your finances at this time, get a higher perspective and get a strategy on how to approach that, instead of diving into any negative thoughts. You want to get a higher perspective. I feel like I want to pull a few more cards this week on this, just to get some more clarity, some advice around the area of finances in this new moon in Gemini for June of 2023. I see that it's been a struggle. The finances has been a pretty big struggle in the past, and I feel that struggle has been based on the mental outlook. So you need to completely change, it would be beneficial to completely change your mental perspective. And if in order to do that, you've got to just meditate and completely get out of your mind and tap into positive feelings around finances, it'll really benefit you. Because in the past, as you see, this figure is down here with the wands. And now what Spirit is saying is to get the higher perspective and look down on it from a different vantage point. Take a different perspective on it. And it may really be required to get into some meditation if necessary, or whatever you do personally to get a different perspective on things. Everyone's a little different, so maybe meditation doesn't work for you. Maybe you need to do some physical exercise or something. But whatever you need to do to help shut off the negative thoughts and to really tap into viewing your finances from a different perspective. And I'm really seeing that a positive emotional feelings towards your finances in some way will really benefit that. But this King of Swords is a really positive energy. Like you may have had how do I say it? So what I'm seeing with this Hierophant is very strict or restrictive is what's coming through. And you've let that really kind of be down in the struggle with it. Like you're too close, right? Too close to the issues. You really need to take a step back, take a step up, look at from a higher perspective, and that'll change your perspective into this very positive, masculine mindset, this very, you've got it together, you know what you're doing, you've got a plan, very stable and secure. Tap into your emotions to get there. That's what I have for you all. I hope that that is beneficial to someone out there, that you resonate with this message. If not, then it's not for you. And I hope you have a blessed, wonderful new moon in Gemini either way, and have a great day. I'll see you all next time.